Understanding process variance in service delivery is one of the most contentious and overlooked challenges in operations today. Many teams assume their processes are consistent, but hidden variants create massive inefficiencies and compliance risks. In this video, I'll show you how AnalyzeVariants cuts through the complexity to give you clear, actionable insights. First, let's talk about why this problem exists. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Service delivery involves multiple steps, people, and systems. Even with standard operating procedures, real-world execution creates variance. Maybe a technician skips a step, or a client request triggers an exception. Generic tools like spreadsheets or basic BI platforms can't capture these dynamics. They require manual data entry, export, and analysis, which is slow and error-prone. The real challenge is that without understanding variance, you can't optimize or ensure compliance. Now, the technical method behind AnalyzeVariants. We use advanced process mining algorithms to ingest execution logs automatically. The key concept is variant analysis, not just looking at individual cases, but grouping similar paths to identify patterns. This differs from simple workflow mapping because we calculate frequency distributions and compliance rates for each variant. A common misconception is that all variants are bad, but some are necessary adaptations. Our approach distinguishes between beneficial and problematic variants. So, what does AnalyzeVariants do specifically? It connects to your data sources, like ticketing systems or CRM platforms, and builds a baseline of process execution. Then, it analyzes every variant, calculating how often each path occurs and comparing it to compliance rules. You get an audit trail that shows exactly where deviations happen. Plus, you can model scenarios. What if we change a step? How would that affect variance and compliance? Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine a telecom service delivery process with variables like customer type, issue severity, and technician skill level. AnalyzeVariants would ingest historical data, identify all execution paths, and show that for high-severity issues, 80% of cases follow the standard path, but 20% have variants that delay resolution by 2 days. Without making claims, you can see how addressing these variants could improve service-level agreements. For compliance and reporting, AnalyzeVariants generates detailed reports that are stakeholder-ready. These reports highlight variant frequencies, compliance gaps, and recommendations. 40A, Juhais, Essen F40Ations, 40F4. They're designed to align with regulatory standards so you can easily demonstrate adherence during audits. To close, AnalyzeVariants gives you the power to see, understand, and control process variance. This leads to more efficient operations, reduced risks, and better service quality.